Every year, hundreds of thousands of ambitious people enter a multi-billion-dollar pipeline designed to forge the next generation of corporate leaders, the global graduate management education system. But right now, that pipeline is experiencing a critical error. On paper, the system looks healthier than ever. Global applications to business schools are up by 7%, entirely reversing a post-pandemic slump, as candidates flock back to full-time in-person MBA programs. But look closely at the data, and you'll spot a massive geographic rerouting. Restrictive visa policies and economic uncertainty are pushing international talent away from traditional hubs like the US, the UK, and Canada. Instead, these applicants are redirecting their ambitions and their tuition dollars into booming business programs across Asia and mainland Europe. But as record numbers of students flood these programs, a massive disconnect is forming. The system is operating at peak capacity, yet it is outputting a product that corporate recruiters say is consistently mismatched with the current needs of the market. On the demand side of the equation, today's corporate recruiters are actively searching for new hires who arrive fluent in modern, data-driven software tools. This survey data reveals exactly what tech-focused employers prioritize. The top 2 skills driving their hiring decisions are proficiency in cloud-based technology and data visualization. Now look at the supply side. A recent analysis of MBA students in Maharashtra found a severe technical deficit. Over half of the students surveyed lacked even basic Microsoft Office certifications. The gap widens when we look at advanced analytics. 65% of those same management students possess only baseline, rudimentary familiarity with crucial statistical software like SPSS. We are minting thousands of executives for a hyper-data-driven business landscape, yet many of them lack the basic software literacy required to actually read, interpret, or leverage that data. A lack of capital is the least cited barrier, sitting at only 13%. But panning to the top of the data, the actual choke points are entrenched organizational silos and workforce resistance. This is where the skill gap becomes a structural bottleneck. Dismantling a stubborn silo or leading a resistant team requires high-level, multidimensional communication, precisely the tools that nearly 80% of these students haven't yet built. To fix this, global educators are proposing a system patch. Business programs have to shift away from merely teaching rigid academic theories and focus instead on forging adaptable, dynamic leaders. First, they need a structural intervention for the tech deficit. Curriculums must integrate mandatory certifications for tools like Excel and Power BI directly into the coursework. Second, to build real-world public speaking muscle, programs need to force students into the spotlight with a minimum of 3 mandatory, high-stakes presentations every single semester. The final fix is psychological. The arrogant, crash-causing leadership models of the past must be replaced by a new standard of highly coachable, contextual leaders who actively listen. The current market demands a dual-threat executive, a leader who can synthesize complex data with modern tools, and then step into a boardroom to turn that data into a persuasive human strategy.